Elon Musk revealed the end of Lithium P3. EV industry in shock. Lithium P3's demise, Elon Musk disclosed all the latest developments in shock battery technology. If you haven't heard, hold on to your seats, for we have groundbreaking information to share with the entire industry. Elon Musk, who is infamous for upending entire sectors of the economy, has unveiled a new shock battery technology that will forever alter the P3 lithium landscape. Today we're discussing the future of battery technology and how Elon Musk's most recent statements will alter the course of events. There may not be much time left for the lithium-ion batteries that power your phone, laptop, and practically all of your other rechargeable devices. Experts are diligently searching for a less risky, more cost-effective, and more effective method of powering our gadgets. This is because a lot of bad things like battery fires that got a lot of attention, concerns about the environment, and the rising cost of the name-brand material. In China, then again, 44% of the EV market is comprised of LFP batteries, implied that Tesla will utilize more cobalt-free cells and more items right now. Tesla base vehicles use LFP batteries. Let's see how useful is Tesla and the amount it influences the market. LFP batteries being considered by other EV manufacturers would not be out of the question. It's intrigued. The pioneer behind a U.S. battery organization called Our Next Energy, Mujib Ijaz, said LFP batteries and EV plan business have a future. Tesla will prompt outcome in the electric vehicle market, and the design is called a 4680 battery cell because it is 46 millimeters in diameter and 80 millimeters in length. The 4680 battery's manufacturing process, not its size, is what matters most. Musk and Tesla accept that the new dry cathode cycle will be utilized to make the new battery. Before the process can proceed, a wet slurry of chemicals is sprayed onto the anode and cathode of a contemporary lithium-ion battery during production. The layer must be evaporated, which takes a ton of room in the plant and polishes off a ton of energy, as the slime contains synthetic substances that you don't need getting high up or groundwater. You have to recuperate them as a component of the drying system, assuming the cycle is wet. The production line will significantly lessen how much energy expected to make batteries will be extraordinarily decreased, and there will be compelling reason need to recuperate hurtful synthetic substances. The outcomes will be less expensive batteries that the world gravely needs to change to electric transportation. This is simple for an organization with probably the best specialists on the planet, all things considered. Musk's other organization, or SpaceX, which has trained rockets to fly in reverse and land on a barge in the sea. Hey there! Now I know you're enjoying this amazing content, but before we proceed, let's take a quick break. Have you ever wondered why YouTubers always ask for likes and subscriptions? Well, it's not just because we're attention seekers. Oh, maybe a little bit. It's actually because every time you hit that like button, it sends positive vibes our way and makes us feel like we're doing something right. And when you subscribe, it's like getting a virtual high five from our viewers. So, if you're enjoying this video, why not give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel? It's free, it's easy, and it'll make us feel like we're doing something right. Plus, if you don't, our content will be really sad, and no one wants to see sad content. Thanks for your support, and let's get back to the video. Musk has boldly stated that 4680 batteries will be manufactured soon and are already being put into some car models at the Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. Despite the fact that those batteries look different than the 2170 batteries that are currently used in the majority of Tesla production cars, they are made using the same tried-and-true wet sludge process. However, there were some benefits, such as they're being put into structural battery packs that are a little bit lighter, the benefits that were supposed to come. Panasonic has a pilot creation line for the 4680 at its processing plant in Wakayama, Japan, and plans to begin large-scale manufacturing later in the monetary year finishing. WAK 2024 is likewise constructing a battery processing plant in Kansas CTO, so Ichio Watanabe says the organization will initially focus on making 2170 cells LG said last year that it wanted to open another 4680 creation line in the final part of 2023 at its plant from Ochang in Korea. Tesla is trying the dry covering process at a pilot production line in Fremont, California. Reuters was informed by sources that Energy Destiny has not yet achieved its goal of producing 4680 cells of the first generation in Fremont. Up to this point, the interaction for dry covering the anodes is working out positively, yet the organization is as yet having inconvenience dry covering the cathode. To begin fabricating the eagerly awaited Tesla Cybertruck, LFP batteries in that vehicle and 2170 cells were to be used, but it was then decided to use dry-coated 4680 cells instead. Some claim that the lack of these cells is the reason the Cybertruck hasn't been made in large numbers in mass production yet. Tesla signed deals with Shinsho Dongchang Precision Manufacturing and China's Ningbo Ronbei New Energy to help lower the cost of materials as it increases production of 4680 fuel cells battery in the US. One of the sources said that Tesla has likewise made an arrangement with Korea's LNF company to source high-nickel cathodes for their 4680 cells. These cathodes could build very much energy in every cell. Tesla plans to produce 4680 batteries in or near most of its factories around the world to address the dry coating issue. It will also procure batteries from partners like LG Energy Solutions and Panasonic. Elon Musk predicted that Tesla would produce 20 million electric cars annually up until 2030. Yet for that to happen, the organization should make models that cost less. The dry-covered 4680 battery is a vital piece of decreasing creation costs, so the organization can make these models less expensive and simultaneously bringing in cash. Like it is said, when Musk makes a commitment, then you should continuously acknowledge it as a grain of salt. Tesla's wild claims typically do not materialize for several years, but eventually they do. Some older readers may have heard of World War II veterans who were proud to achieve seemingly impossible goals and would say, "What we do well is what is difficult." We can't wait to see how this new development will shape the tech industry's future because it takes longer to do the impossible. What are your thoughts on the brand new battery technology? Well, that's all, folks. Elon Musk just dropped a bombshell on us about the end of Lithium P3, and the EV industry is in shock. But don't worry, we're not going to leave you hanging like a loose wire in a Tesla. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest news and juicy gossip in the world of electric vehicles, hit that subscribe button and join our EV-loving community. We promise not to give you range anxiety or any other weird EV-related anxiety. And hey, if you're a Lithium P3 investor, don't worry, we've got some beachfront property on Mars we'd like to sell you. Just kidding, we don't have any property on Mars. Yet. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep on charging.